Rabbi, you had a sense of shaking that was going to come on America and the world before it happened. It even had to do with your latest book, The Harbinger 2. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, this is had to be after I was here, and it was the autumn, and that's when I pray, okay, Lord, what's the next book? And I had in my mind 3 books. I said, okay, Lord, which would it be? Tell me. And it was like, I got back none of them. It is time to do the sequel to The Harbinger, because, and I've held this back because I always knew there was going to be more to The Harbinger, because The Harbinger is the beginning of it's not the end.
Yeah.
And so I always knew there was going to be, but I could never, it's not something I can just write. You know, you can't, things have to be happening and it has to be the Lord. I can't just write it at any time. So I held back for 8 years. And then, you know, I got that. And then because I got a very strong sense that the coming year, which is 2020, was going to be a year of great shaking. And it was going to be the continuation of the shakings that began with The Harbinger. And so that I had to start writing this so that God's people would know and that it would go forth. And so I got that very strongly in September of 2019. And so in January, so I told Charisma, I told the publisher, this is what I got. So I started writing it in January. And then about 2.5 months later, it all began. Came COVID, came the plague, came the shakings. And so I finished it. But that was a very strong sense that because it was going to be continuation. So I began writing The Harbinger 2, which is revealing what has happened since The Harbinger, the signs, all those things that have happened, and what's happening now, where is it going? Also things that I never shared ever from The Harbinger, like, because I couldn't put it in there, things that I never did, and this was the time to do, that are affecting us to this day. So that's what happened, but this is before everything, and since I last saw you.